Hi, my name is Michelle, Stamping Up Demonstrator. I'm about to show you a Christmas card and hopefully you'll be inspired enough to want to make it yourself. Christmas card is a reindeer card. Shall I let you see it a little bit closer? And we'll be making that. The basic colour of the card will be purple, which is it's from my Returning Colours Assortment set, which has several different colours available in, I don't know whether you can see that there, sorry, it's got several different colours available in the pack, and I'm using a purple one. From there, the next colour I'm using is a pink colour because it goes with the colours I'm going to be using for the reindeer. It's called Blushing Bride, and that's a nice colour. And then I'm using a basic white cardstock for what I'm printing onto. It's called Whisper White. Now, the basic cardstock we're going to be using for the card is a purple. That's what we're using. Then we're going to be applying the pink as well. So excuse me. So that was very rude of me. I apologise for that. We're going to be using our Snail Trail. Now when you're making cards, you can make little mistakes. It doesn't matter because there are no real rules when you're making cards. It can just be a different way of putting it together. I have gone maybe a little bit too close to this edge, but it doesn't matter. It makes that edge a bit thicker. That's fine. Okay, from there we'll be adding our white cardstock. And once again, that'll be going in the middle of the pink. Once again, there are no rules about what size card you make. Purely up to you what you've got available, and that's what determines a card size. This one worked on better. That goes on there like that. Right, what I'm going to be doing next, I've got my deers. It's called Dashing Deer. And I'm going to be using the large deer and the smaller deer. And what I do is I stamp it onto a bit of spare white stock. From there, I use one of my dies. I've got dies in this set, and this is called Detail Die Thinlets. And we'll be using that die, that big die there, and that little one there. So let's take them out. Now I use the Cuttlebug at the moment with my to press out my dies. Now to do this, to press out this die, the raised edge goes down. Use a magnetic plate, sorry. Get that all in the right position. Put it through your my Cuttlebug, and from there you get a cutout like that. And then you put that one away. then you do the next one, which I was doing the small one. And the small one is cut out like that as well. Now, I'm also doing, if you go back to this, I've also got this shape around these little designs around the corner, which are, oops, excuse me, don't want to lose them, which are these, and I've done them on the purple, and I've used a double-sided adhesive sheeting to actually attach it, which I'll show you in a few moments when I actually go to attach it to the sheet. Now, when you press out your patterns, just got to make sure you get all the little bits off. Put that away. Right. Now we're going to start putting our card together. What I've also done, just to add a bit of variety to the card, and I'll show you, I've actually used some little dandelions in there, dandelion stamp, which is from Dandelion Wishes. And I've used this one here, the bigger one, and we're going to first apply that to the card. Where's my block? Where did I put my block? The table's not that big, but I've lost my... Oh, there's my block. Excuse me. Once again, I'm leaning across the table. I'm not doing very well. Apply that to put that on the block. I'm using Poppy Parade as my stamp, my ink. So make sure you apply it thoroughly. And I just use a wet one or a shammy to clean my stamp, so it's ready for the next time you use it, and you won't get cross-contamination with your inks. And I'll put that away. Pays to be tidy if you can. Oh, I end up in a big mess. Now, that's just about dried. So we're going to be applying our little corners. Now, what I was saying before, this is a double-sided sheet that's been used, and the trick is to actually, we've got the first one. Just apply that to there. See what it's looking like so far? And do the other one, the other corner. Oh, they've come up beautifully today. And I'll apply that to that corner there. We're going to be applying my reindeer, and I've lost my dimensionals. Where did I put my dimensionals? Hold on a moment. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. Shows the human side of this business. I forgot to get my Dimensionals. Now, these are the Dimensionals that I use. The little foam pads, double-sided. Now, I'm going to be attaching those to the back of my small reindeer. Just gives another effect if they're not flat. Just adds an extra element to the card, which is quite nice. Now these Dimensionals, some people have trouble taking them off. Just put your fingernail in the middle and they come off quite easily. The backing. And that one I'm going to put down there. See? Then we're going to apply the big one, and I may use some bigger Dimensionals for that. Here are my larger Dimensionals. And I'll get a small Dimensional for the antler. Here's my card so far. And the last thing we're going to do is going to be putting on a little quote. This one I'm going to be putting on, remembering you this season with warm thoughts and a wish for everything merry. Sorry. And that's once again the dashing deer. Now, to go with the actual deers, I'm actually using Merlot stamp pad. Just making sure it's straight enough for me. Gone over a little bit here. Oh, it's worked. There you go. There's your finished card. Thank you for listening to me, watching me make my Christmas card. Once again, if I can help you with anything, please contact Michelle or Mish from Mishy's Cards, and I'll be able to help you if you're interested in purchasing anything that I've just discussed. Thank you very much. Bye.